Come on, let's go. The stream is back. We are live. We are live. Hmm. Oh, come on. All right, we should be good. Let's go, baby. We're back on the live. Finally, the stream is chilling, man. The stream is chilling. All right, let's just doing some preemptive looks at the market. Let's take a look at the SPY here. Let's do some free range analysis. You know, much like my chicken eggs. All right, so let's take a look at the SPY here. We're gonna remove this. Oh yeah, this is my. I think the SPY is going down. I definitely think we're gonna see a big sell-off here. The volume indicates that. I mean, we did kind of find some support here at this level, but I still think we're going down below 510 here. I mean, it's a gap fill, 508 potentially, so we'll see how it goes. Otherwise than that, we're good. I know it's a Sunday. Not many people are good. But how you say? In case you're watching this video later on after the stream is done, I do want to give some quick updates before we continue looking at sort of the market here. So how do you say? The connection for streaming has been on and off as of late. That's why I said I was back on streaming, and then how do you say? The stream just hasn't been alive, and I know that can be frustrating for people, you know, because they're looking to come in, right? Listen to me. It provides a little bit of structure, listening to me talk, providing some structure in regards to how the market is operating, what tickers are running, where their levels are at, this, that, and the other. So I can understand why people are maybe have even forgot about me, which is fine. I completely understand. So, but for the most part, you know, that's why I haven't been streaming. Right, I was streaming for a week, and then I don't know, it wasn't working out. On the flip side of this, how do you say? I said it'd be making shorts and more walk the talks, which I haven't really done. I understand. It's just I've had some things happen in my life that have kind of taken my attention away from what I've been doing. So I haven't really been able to consistently upload and post. And I know I said I would do this, and I'm gonna get back to it. It's just I've been up to a lot of things, taking a lot of energy out of me. So in case you're watching this later on, I just want to give that quick update to those people. You know, I want to provide that update, but you know, I'm still going strong. Look, the account is at 444 in regards to stocks and everything, so I'm still here. I show up to the market every day, whether the stream works or not. So that's not really concern you guys should have. I'm still with it here the entire time, 100%. So I just want everyone to know that that's the case for the most part. I've had some personal things happen to me, you know, not necessarily in the good sense. So I have lost a little bit of sort of mental confidence, you know, and that's important to have in the market. You know, you need to be firing on all cylinders. You need to be in a good mind state, especially when you're in front of people. And I want to project that. I want to impact people in a positive light. So if you're watching this video later on, or you're coming on into the streams when I start back up again, I hope that is something that I provide. So just to keep that in mind. yeah, I want to make sure that everybody is still here, or let everybody know that I'm still here. So I hope everybody does their is going good. Things are going properly. If not, that's fine. You know, some people they got priced out of the market, and I say that happens sometimes, right? They got priced out. They got beat out by the market. They made bad decisions, and sometimes you got to take a break and focus on other things, right? Pay bills, this, that, and the other, all this. So, um, yeah, I can understand if less and how you say I haven't been streaming consistently, so I can understand if people haven't been coming to the stream, but I reiterate the point here that I will be trading for the rest of my life, whether I stream or not. So I'm dead set on this goal. There is nothing that can take me out of this. This is my life. So again, I've said this before, and I've done these motivational speeches, and then how you say things go wrong, and then it's like, well, is he really even sticking with the thing? It's like, yes, I show up every day. I look at the market every day, whether it's for 5 minutes, whether it's for 5 hours. I look at it every day. So I want people to feel comfortable in that. I also want to say that I've been experimenting, not with different strategies, but with different. Well, yes, I've been. Look, as a new trader, right? You have to consistently adjust what you're doing, right? You want to be consistent in your developed strategy, but within that strategy, you need to be able to move around a little bit. And currently, I'm in a position where I've been kind of changing some things within my strategy. So, how you say, but that's part of it, right? That's part of it. You have your ups and downs. Things go good, things go bad. So, I will have 2 day trades. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see, let me. Yes, actually, hold up. Let me. Yeah, I don't want everyone seeing my information. I'm still here. It's just the audio is going to be a bit weird. One sec. Let me check something. All right. Yeah. So I'll have 2 day trades tomorrow. I will have around $270 to trade with. So I'm gonna try to be intelligent with that. Try to be precise in trading. So I am holding 2 positions. I'm holding a small or not a small position. I'm holding 150 shares on VLCN. I definitely think that there's a spike potential, especially on a Monday. DTCK, I've jumped back with 25 shares. It's a little bit of a gamble position. I've been following DTCK for a while, especially with the setup. It's starting to look good again. And with the underwriter of this ticker and how a lot of these Asian companies, how they move their liquidity around, how they exit and enter into some of these positions. I've taken 25 shares on DTCK. I think 25 shares is enough. It's small enough to the point where I don't feel like I need to grab the liquidity out of the position, but it's large enough to where if it does start running up, I'll make it some decent money. So I'm gonna let it sit there. I think DTCK is just gonna have a massive spike at some point, kind of like what Holo did. And I think you kind of just have to be sitting at the bottom for it. I think if you're going to be trying to chase this position here, I don't think it's going to go well for you. So yeah, that's what I'm holding. But otherwise than that, I have 200 accounts sitting at $444 with a cash of $273. So I'm looking good. I do want to start implementing some different strategies into the account simultaneously. You know, I do want to I know it's probably not best to divide the liquidity, right? A lot of people would argue to stick with your liquidity, do this, do that, do whatever it is, right? So I want to I'm still working on some things, right? The thing with trading is with you're never done with organizing your portfolio, right? Until you're making millions of dollars, you're never done. In fact, you're not done when you're making millions of dollars. Mark, what's up, bro? My watch list for this week: JL, NKGN, and SELX, or SELX. I've been hearing a lot about NKGN as of late. Oh, they also have warrants, by the way. I'm not sure. See, Mark, this is my thing with coming into plays that are like late runners, is like this line right here, man. It just bothers me so much because you can see it already tapped it on Wednesday, right? This line, I would just push it up to like right here, and it gets rejected. Not saying that it can't go back up here. It could kind of meet it like halfway, kind of like something like this, which would also kind of make sense if you kind of go back here. But the problem is that it's too easy to short. I don't know the news behind it. I've seen a lot of chatter about it, so I'm assuming that there's some good news on NKGN and all this stuff. So, I'm not gonna speak from this on this from a position of authority and understanding. I'm looking at the charts on these plays, right? When it comes to long, I don't know if this could just be a trade that you're playing for this week, and that's fair. One thing that's, by the way, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I appreciate that comment. One thing that I do, hey, what's up, OA? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? You hear that smile on my face, right? I hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, no, I think one thing that, look, I want this channel to grow. I want this channel to succeed. And one of the things that I think I trade on this channel. That's what this channel is for. But I think I separate myself from other traders when it comes to streaming and talking about the market. First of all, I'm the one I'm trading on a portfolio, right? That's my portfolio. I'm not talking about tickers. Like, I analyze tickers, right? I talk about them, but I'm not doing like full depth analysis. So I kind of miss out on that. I'm not just talking in front of a screen. Like, I actually am making decisions, right? Like, when I'm talking about things, it's because I'm talking about it to make decisions. I'm not doing the analysis for you. I'm doing the analysis for myself, and I'm talking out loud about it. And a lot of other people, they they make it a little bit more concise and consistent when it comes to analysis of tickers, and that's because the tickers that I look at because I understand them. I'm not trying to chase, like, I see videos of people like analyzing Nvidia, right? I can give you my thoughts in Nvidia. I mean, Nvidia had a massive 5% down on Friday, which, I mean, I say, just, and look at the volume on that thing. Every single time we get a volume spike like this, we definitely drop a couple of percentage points. So we're at least going back to the low 800s here. I mean, we did tap almost 1,000. So rejection, sell off, that. All right, Mark announced, or NKGN announced, acceptance of abstract for presentation on the effect of NK cell therapy cognitive with advanced. Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the like mark. Okay, so it's sort of like a pharmaceutical company potentially running this, that, and the other. So how do you say it? Especially I think it's a low float, right? That's also probably why it's catching some attention. Is it right? Yeah, 8 million with 22 outstanding. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, right? Especially, see, I think you also got to be careful of this volume day, Mark, because you have to keep in mind, right, when you see a volume day like this, something is happening that they're not telling you about, right? This day, I understand that, like, a a lot of this is probably just traders, right? And it's based off of the news. It's good though that also potentially means that the float is locked, the outstanding is locked, which is good. But just keep that in mind because I've been trapped in tickers with like that have those 100 million share days out of the blue based off some news, and then people are like, "Oh, it's gonna pop up," but it's like you have to remember that there's a reason that that volume came in. Like VLCN is a really good example of this, right? Like you had this massive 116 share day. Obviously, I waited for it. I made some money on VLCN. I'm down on the position though. What am I down on? I'm only down about 3% on it, right? This is a little bit more like trying to see if I can catch a bounce here. Like they kind of have this like it's not really a gap. I would say it's more fair value gap at 130 that I'm trying to catch here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, kind of going back to what I was saying earlier. Um, when I trade and stream, when I stream and I trade, I'm not streaming, or I'm streaming for myself and I'm trading for myself. I'm being very selfish when I stream and trade, right? Um, and how do you say that might discourage some people from joining in on the stream, but for the most part, I'm not here to appeal to the audience. If you want that, there's other people who do that, right? So my streaming and my trading journey, I'm just how you say like my goal in life is to trade. I stream as a side hustle, just to activate, to expand what my trading could be, right? Meeting people, right? Listening to Mark talk about NKGN. I wouldn't know that without you, Mark, so I appreciate that, right? Providing me knowledge. Hopefully I provide you some knowledge. And it's a back and forth. That's what I'm here for. So, and to be fair, I also think that the people who do stick around in the stream and who follow the stream, I think that they have that same attitude when it comes to trading, right? Because there's a lot of pump and dump traders, right? A lot of retail dumb money traders who come in and they think they're gonna be millionaires in 6 months, and they get clapped in the face by spending their child support money or their rent money or whatever it is, and they think that they're gonna be the next Warren Buffett millionaire in 6 months. And I speak from experience because that's how I began trading, and I feel like that's also part of the journey, right? But trading is a journey. It's a marathon, and how you say, if I get this account to $5,000, people are probably going to start hopping on because I'm already on the way to. I'm already really deep into the marathon, right? How you say, people like watching a finished product, but I'm documenting an unfinished product, and some people enjoy that ride. So, and it helps them out as well. So. I made $75 on VLC on A. Let's go, Mark. Yeah, I'm still riding 150 shares on that. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, like, because the philosophy of trading is very important. Not everybody wants to delve into that. So, because how do you say, you have to constantly train your mind. And that's why I talk a lot about, because again, I'm training my mind, not necessarily trying to train yours. But there's a lot of things you have to learn and a lot of DD that you have to do. Um, how to go. I mean, I could do a stream on how to go over financial reports and stuff like that. Maybe that wouldn't be a terrible idea. I think that would help out a lot of people, how to delve into financial reports, how to look at fundamentals. I mean, that though, if you go back to my original streams, that's how I started out. So, you know what? How about this? Um I'm going to Exactly, Mark. 100%, man. And what I would also say is like, look, man, you're not even trading the market, right? For the most part, especially when you're a minnow, when you're a small fish, you're really trading market makers, right? Market makers, I mean, they'll move the market with or without you. So, really what you're doing is you're focusing in on what they're doing, and you're trying to kind of jump on the back of them, right? And there's a certain humbleness that comes with that, right? I mean, most of the plays that I'm starting to realize is that like really you're not really trading the setup. You're not trading the EMAs. You're not trading the RSI. You're really what you're trading is the decision making by market makers, right? So, but how about this? I'm gonna do start a poll. Uh, face cam tomorrow. Should I put my face up on the stream? I haven't done that in a while. You know, I look different as well. I like to trade momentum. Yep. It's understanding what that momentum is. So, all right, we got one yes. All right, we'll do a fate so far. No one said no. So, but we'll do a. So you guys are gonna enjoy what you see tomorrow. If you come by tomorrow, you stop by and see what I look like, you'll enjoy it. So I hope you guys stop by, and we'll kick back up because how do you say we need to get back on that stream grind, back on that trading grind. So, but yeah, I'll probably show my face tomorrow. I haven't done that in a while. Probably have the energy to do it as well. So, plus when I did it, I enjoyed it. It's just sometimes I'm only streaming like for 2 or 3 hours now, but when you do it for like 7 hours, showing your face on screen is again it gets exhausting. I know that sounds weird, but it gets exhausting when you stream for such a long time and you um have to sit in front of a camera and you can't like you have to be engaging and stuff like this. But when you do it for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, it's not a big deal. It's like you're kind of like on a long. It's like you're on a FaceTime call with a friend for a long time. You know, you're having a good time. So, because what time you streaming? I generally start 30 minutes before market. So I say I normally start after pre-market, like after, yeah. So 30 minutes before 6 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, and then I generally kick on to about 2 or 3 hours into the market. So the stream should be working though, because it's working today. So if it's not working tomorrow, like maybe it's the time thing. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I've also taken a bit of a good enough break in my mind to kind of like do some like appreciate it, Mark. But yeah, that I think that's gonna be. See, how long have I been streaming for? 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna get off now. Save my energy for tomorrow. Excuse me. You know, I'm gonna enjoy my night. So I'm gonna put up my face cam tomorrow. I hope you guys will enjoy that. Thanks for the people who jumped on. If you're watching this later, I hope you have a good night, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow morning. So, peace.